What is up, beach volleyball fans? It's Joey Musselman here with Game Sense. Got a little tournament preview for y'all for Ostrava. Stick around till the end because we are going to go over some of the major storylines. But to start, we are going to talk about seeding. Notably here, you will see that Norway is absent from our top three. Anders Moll is out with a bad shoulder. They were going to be in this, but pulled late. You'll see some other pretty interesting stuff here. We got Łosiak and Bryl back again. They got silver at the last tournament, so hoping to make another run. Cherif and Ahmed. I believe it was their first. I don't think they've played any elites. If they have, they didn't do anything crazy. But if there was a team that was going to get a win this one, it might be them. Looking good. Well, actually, they didn't look great in the U.S., but I don't know. They're just good. They tend to do good things, so we'll see. I'll talk about the rest of these teams. Evandro and Arthur are back. Good to see them. You'll see the Dutch Federation has some interesting mix-ups. De Groot and Boermans are switching partners, so that's what that team got. How many bronze last year? So definitely a contender. It'll be interesting to see how they go. Who else do we got here? You will see Trussell and Schweiner are together. Schweiner and Perisic, who medaled at this home tournament for them in Ostrava. They are also not together. We'll talk about that later some more too. What else we got here? French teams, Crabb and Benesh up in the top. Alrighty. So in qualifiers, we got Luini and Immers, another dangerous Dutch team, beat Åhman and Hellvig last tournament. We got the Capogrossos. Who else we got here? Pedroso and Campos. They haven't had anything crazy this year, but that is a good team. Who else? Would be cool to see Caldwell and Lavoulier make it out, but it's tough pool there. Okay, so we don't know pools yet because we still gotta see the results of these qualifiers, but we got Åhman and Hellvig and Łosiak, Bryl and Andre and Renato in this first one. Tough pool. Honestly, these are three pretty good teams. Yeah, so our silver medalist and Andre and Renato is just a team that's been around for a while. Łosiak and Bryl have a lot of wins against them, though, so we'll see if Andre and Renato can pull something out. Pool B, we have, like I was talking about earlier, they last played at the Huntington Beach tournament, last weekend, 2 weekends ago? Crabb and Benesh. So we will see that again. Crabb and Benesh went 0-2 in, I think, both of the games that they played against... No. Yeah, they beat him just the one time that they played him. So Cherif and Ahmed looking for a little bit of payback here. Yeah, they've won. Yeah, so they won a lot versus Benesh and Partain there, and they beat Crabb when the brothers were playing together. All right, so yeah, they played at Pema last year. So interesting to see that matchup again. All right, so here we go. We got Boermans and Brouwer, and Plavins and Fokerots. So Plavins and Fokerots have kind of taken that bronze medalist role this past season over the Dutch team that was kind of doing it last year. So we'll see a good matchup there. And then Hammarberg and Berger are always in a position to maybe do something crazy. You can see they got the win in Joao Pessoa. I believe that's last year, though. They have to have played this year at some point. I gotta check the data on that, but it doesn't look like they have right now. Yeah, and then here we go. There's that matchup, that Boermans and Plavins Fokerots. De Groot and Boermans were cooking them last year, so we'll see if we can get similar results with a different partner from Boermans and a better playing Latvian team. They've been on fire this year. All right, Pool D. So we got De Groot and Van de Vel, Hölting, Nielsen, Anderson. Nothing really too crazy there. Looks like my UI is messed up here, but Grotar and Gautier Ra, Landro and Arthur. That'll be a good matchup. I feel like those two teams are on a pretty similar plane. And then we've got Schweiner and Trussell and Dalbas and IA. So interesting to see how this will shake up. So, storylines to watch here. We've got the race for the third crown, so obviously Norway is not in this, but the top three teams, which is Norway and then the two Swedish teams, all have won one elite, so is someone going to get their second and set themselves apart, maybe the best? We shall see. Lots of partnership shuffle ups is the other thing. So first time we're seeing this Dutch switch up. Perisic and Schweiner were playing in challenge events, but they didn't get gold in any of them. So we'll see if uh, neither of them won the challenge event that was last week. So we'll see if the hometown power up really ends up doing good things for them. They did medal last year. And then first time we're going to see Sean Partey and another U.S. switch up. So that will be fun to see. That's a team of two really good setters. So interesting to see if they can mess. Good but error prone. So we'll see how they do. Yeah, like I was saying, Schweiner and Perisic, home team. We will see how they do split up. Łosiak and Bryl, yeah, so seeded 12th, but like I said, they got silver in the last tournament. So see if they can make a run. They didn't get to play Åhman and Hellvig in the last tournament because France knocked them out, Luini and Immers knocked them out. And then, yeah, there we are. Luini and Immers went on a run at the last tournament all the way to, I believe, they lost the bronze medal match or they got to the bronze medal match. But yeah, the Dutch shake up there. Luini and Immers have kind of been stealing the show this year for the Dutch team with the number one Dutch team out, but we will see how that switches up. I think that is all that I got for you. Thank you so much for listening. If you liked this, please like. Always trying to grow this channel. And if I got anything wrong, let me know in the comments. Peace.